Hello, this is Claude, and today I'm doing a quick video about the Zowie EC1-B gaming mouse, new model with the Pixart 3360 optical sensor, great sensor, but all the other gaming mice also have the same sensor here, so there's nothing specific about it anymore. But Zowie updated to the new Pixart sensor, which is a good thing. So let's review this baby. So I'm going to start quickly with the box. Very quick comment. You go to the store. A lot of people will go. I'm in Canada. I go to Canada Computers, or you go to Micro Center. I always go across the border. I go to Hawaii all the time. So Micro Center, love their stores. So you're going to have all these mice sitting there. So if you're just there in impulse buying, I bought it. I knew what I wanted, researched, and did all that good stuff. But if you got someone in the store, so what's the difference? The EC1-B, the EC2-A, and all of that, and the FKs and all of that. You know what, Zowie and BenQ, why don't you just write, right-handed, large hand, and then ambidextrous, medium or small. So that would be nice on the box. So if you're there, so oh, that's what I want, and take it. If you don't know what it is, you're going to try to Google it on your phone and all of that. And you know what? You might just get out of the store without it. Rant is over. All right. So that's what it is. So let's talk about the mouse itself. So the shape is a very good shape. It's one of my favorite shape, actually. My favorite right now mouse that I'm using is the Cooler Master Master Mouse 530, so MM530. So a great shape. Same thing with the Rocat, great shape. But I think this one here on the Zowie is even better. So the shape is amazing. I'm not telling you anything new. Everybody knows that Zowie have great shape on their mice. This one is also a larger, a higher profile mouse. So that's what it is. Like I said, this is a right-handed mouse. Great shape, very comfortable. Your fingers fall in place properly. There's some little comfort grooves in the mouse. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, you can see right here like that. There's areas where you can put your fingers and they will fall there naturally. So that's very good. So this is a great shape for the mouse. The grooves, and I'm gonna let you listen to the buttons, but right away I'll tell the elephant in the room is the scrolling wheel is horrible. You will see the sound. It's like a toad croaking. It's really horrible. But let's go listen to all the buttons, and we'll pay attention on the scroll wheel when we go back up. All right? So side buttons first. Weird noise there. There's something. Double click here. The worst. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Like a toad, like rock, 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 rock. So yeah, it's annoying if I say that. So that's what you're gonna have on your desk. An annoying mouse. Let's compare to the Rival 310. So you want to hear that all the time? I don't think so. So the things as well. So the good points of the mouse, let me talk about it. Sensor, Pixar 3360, they all have this. So okay, what you have better. So the polling LED. Let's talk about what you've got in the bottom here. So in the pros, you know what? Might as well say that the cable is rubber. It's very supple, and that's a new trend. I used to hate mice with the rubber cable, USB cable, because it was always too stiff and it would push and put resistance. Now they make it very, very supple. Same thing here on the Steel Series, extremely supple. So that's very nice. So not a problem anymore. They put extra, mouse pads or feet in the box. That's a great thing as well. So let's talk as well about the polling, the report rate LED, the polling LED. They've got three settings: 125 hertz. Here you've got 500 and 1000 right there. It's said, it's written on the under the mouse, so it's not an issue here. The DPI, they've got 4 settings, which is not enough for me. They've got, let me start with the first one. Red is 400, then purple is 800, 1600, 3200. So yeah, I'm a 700 kind of player, so I put it at 800. The problem that I have with that is when you're on the fly, you no longer have the RGB, and the scroll wheel does not have the light as the previous versions had. So if you don't have that, don't have a visual. Me, when I'm in game, I do sometimes change on the fly the DPI. So that's an issue. I don't like having that. So some people might love it if they stick to their 800 DPI or 400. Good for them. To me, it's a problem. All right. So like I said, DPI, not enough settings. Just 4. I don't like that. The polling rate is useless. You should have only put it at 1,000. No one's gonna downgrade. So this thing has no point whatsoever. So this is, to me, that there's no reason for that. Okay, so that's what it is. Also, so I talk about very bad scroll wheel. What I don't like about it, that it doesn't come with the software, and people will say, oh, sometimes it's nice to not have a software, so you put your settings or you set them with the little buttons, and after that it's in the mouse, there's no problem, nothing to play with. Well, it's the same thing. I'll take the master mouse, I'll take the Rocat, and they've got a beautiful, very complete software. They all have glitchy software at some point, and they're not perfect either, but they still all have onboard memory, and you can still, when you move the mouse, go somewhere else, the laptop, or bring it somewhere at the office, you will always have your settings in there. So same thing. This is just less than all the others. You can have in memory and also with the software. So this, they might say this is a positive. So that's a positive. To me, it's just less features. The issue I've got with that is if I'm in game and CSGO, that's what I do, and I suck at it. Don't even ask me what's my player name, because I suck at it. Put too many hours to still suck, but still. You cannot record macros. No software, no macros. Forget the macros. So basically, also the mouse is very plasticky. Let me let you hear that. So it feels cheap, honestly. It does feel cheap. The travel on the buttons. Look at the travel on this baby here. It's way too long. That travel is way too long for a gaming mouse. Not acceptable. Very mushy as well. But the traveling of the mouse to push the button is way too much. I'm just going to compare as well with the rival 310. But look at this. Look at the travel distance. Look at this one here. Almost nothing. This is like, you're going to the moon back and forth. So not acceptable for a gaming mouse. So Zowie, BenQ Zowie, you need to do your homework. Get rid of this pulling button here. Smaller distance there, and please fix your scroll wheel. That's horrible. Other than that, it would be a pretty darn good mouse. All right. So that was my quick review. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please like it. If you want to let me know if I'm doing good, you like these quick reviews from someone that buys this product, then let me know by subscribing. I appreciate that. All right, thank you, and see you in the next video. Ciao.